Hi Capricorn, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your What's in Their Head read for the month of March. Thank you for the 1,885 views for April. I sure appreciate y'all. I wanted to make a couple announcements before I get started. If you want a pre-recorded video, just know from here on out, those are going to be done on Saturday. My schedule doesn't allow me to do them Monday through Friday. I've been trying to schedule those in and work those in, and it's just a cluster. So, if you choose when you inquire about a video that you, a read, that you want a pre-recorded read, just know the time frame for those are on Saturday. I love to do those. I'll offer those. That's no problem, especially for my international clients. Their time frame sometimes is 12-hour difference. So sometimes a video is the only way we can get it done, and I'm good with that. I just know that I'm going to be doing those on Saturday. Monday through Friday reads are going to be offered only with live or phone reads from 7 to 8:30. So you're scheduled out a little bit. That's why I've had to change my schedule. I love doing personal reads for y'all. Just know that, I work a regular 8 to 5, and I have a family, so I have to schedule accordingly. Other than that, reads are going to be going back to the regular price of $30 per read, $15 for 2-question reads, and now I'm offering a $7 1-question read on Wizio. That link will be in the box. If it's not a clickable, because sometimes YouTube is not allowing it to be clickable, just copy and paste it into your search bar, and bam, there you go. So that's really streamlined and easy. You go on Wizio, you request the one reading, the 1-question read, you tell me what you want to know, and I shoot a video back to you. It's very fast. Anyway, other than that, cross-watchers, come on in, and let's see if we can get Capricorn a good read. I'm offering the membership and the Patreon thing, and that's going to be kind of extras about tarot cards and what I do, and how I read, and what kind of things I do to get my self in the mood for the energy, what I incorporate on my altar, my workspace here, things like that. Also, extras about daily reads. Now, I did do a test run for Aquarius and Scorpio on daily reads to see, what would the audience response be? Would you guys be interested in that? And that seemed to be successful. So, if that's something that you'd like to see in the generals, just let me know in the comments section down below. Also, I just lost my train of thought. Oh, on the Patreon and the memberships, that's going to include twin flame content, weekly love reads, and things like that. So if you feel so inclined, come join me. Capricorn, be bold. Be bold and make the first move, Capricorn. You've been thinking about somebody, maybe. Thinking about if you want to ask them out or tell them you love them or whatever. Be bold and make the first move. Or if you want to leave, the situation or whatever it is you want to do. It's saying to you, be bold and make the first move. But I also want you to notice all the purple in that card. That could be divine guidance. That could be your crown chakra. You're being led to do something, do it. If you're new to the channel, it's how do they see you? How do they feel about you? What are their intentions? How do they view you physically and a potential final outcome? Be bold and make the first move. Okay, and then we have the Queen of Swords, Aries, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Anyway, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. You have someone wanting, they're deep in thought about discerning, okay, about whether or not they should speak something. Well, it's telling you here that yes, speak your truth. So let's see how they see you, Capricorn. Capricorn here. You popped out right here, okay? Card next to it, balance, temperance, harmony. For some of you, that's a twin flame marker. Courage, lacking courage. So there's something that you need to release in order to gain your happiness. That's what they're saying to you. Get your balance. That's how they see you. You needing to get your balance in order to let your happiness come through, okay, in order to be happy. So let's see how they feel about you. Okay, they do feel a little bit betrayed by something, sad about something. I think this has to do with waiting for the right time. I think they've been waiting for you to speak up to them about something. And they feel like, you know, are they ever going to? So that's how they're feeling, like you're waiting for the right time to do something, but they don't understand why. So let's see what that's about. There's some toxic elements that you need to release, okay? It looks like Queen of Wands, moving forward, the Lovers. Okay, they're waiting for you to move forward with them in love relationship, whether it's commitment or making the decision that you're an exclusive couple or whatever. That's what they're waiting for. That's how they feel about you. They're waiting for you to show them how you feel. So let's see what their intention is for you. You could be dealing with Gemini. I've got fire signs. Of course, I have air. We have Sagittarius in particular. Okay, we had a couple come out here. Let's see what they have to say. They want to rush into you with communication about something, about their happiness. Where does their happiness lie? That you make them happy. They're concerned about your level of romantic portrayal. Something about the romance that's here. Romance versus control is a problem. They want to offer you a brand new life. They want to offer you something new. They want Libra now. They want to birth something new with you. Okay, they want to make an offer toward you, but they feel like they've got to protect themselves because, you know, maybe it's hot and cold here. There's some balance that needs to be had. Bottom of the deck is the taking the leap of faith to make the decision to move forward with the offer that's given. So let's see, how did they view you physically? Let yourself be happy, Capricorn. I think that's what they're saying. Oh. Maybe some issues in the bedroom, passion. Something's happening there. Yeah, they want some freestyle love, spontaneous. It looks like they want companionship as well, but there's something preventing you from being fully committed in this relationship. There's a former partner or somebody who's voicing their disapproval in this situation that is cutting the show of love or romance or holding you back, okay? They want you to court them and they want to court you. They want you to be comfortable in this relationship. They don't want it to be just for show. So physically, you know, sex-wise, you know, they want some spontaneity here. They kind of feel like you are holding back from them for some sort of preconceived disapproval. There may be some kind of hang-up in the bedroom. You know, maybe somebody's, you know, got some puritanical rules or something in there, and, you know, they kind of want you to ditch that, okay? But other than that, the offer is something that your partner's waiting on, and they don't understand how come you haven't made the offer yet. But let's see what a potential final outcome can be. So they're wanting you to save, you know, and I think they've prepared themselves whichever way it goes. Yes or no? I just am tired of being in limbo. I think that's what they're saying. They want commitment from you, Capricorn, and they don't feel like you're putting in the work. They also feel like you're pretty unapologetic about the time it's taken, okay? Point of the matter is they don't feel like you love them as much as they love you. So you need to show them how you feel, regardless of whether it's, oh yes, I do, or no, I don't. There's a travel and a distance issue here that it's bothering them. Maybe the distance is bothering them, or maybe there's some sort of travel that's a problem. And they're trying to keep their vibration up. They're trying to stay positive about it. But there's something they feel like they need to tell you. And I think it's a matter of, hey, look, if you want to commit to me, I want to commit to you. And I love you, and I'm willing to be there to whatever life brings. But if you're not going to commit to me, and commitment, I'm not talking about, oh, let's be an exclusive partnership. When I'm talking about commitment in this scenario, you're already in an exclusive partnership. I think this person doesn't understand why you're not asking A, to move in, or B, to marry, or get engaged, or something like that, okay? They're not understanding after all this time, what's the deal, okay? And they're kind of in limbo about it. They want to tell you how they feel, but they also want to be positive and logical, and they want to come to you with the facts, okay? So King and Queen of Swords here, that's a pair. You guys are equally matched here. So what's the problem? The problem is there's something here either for you or your partner that holds them back. And it's not even something I think that's tangible. For some of you, it may be tangible. It may be a family member who won't quit running their mouth. It may be a friend who won't quit running their mouth. It may be somebody who's always downing their relationship or whatever. But that's a boundary that needs to be created. And I think, for either you or your partner, it's holding you back from making the commitment fully. For others of you, there's a hang-up in the bedroom that needs to be addressed. A level of comfort that needs to be addressed. So what I see here is, having the desire to build with this person, moving forward movement in that. You have two cards here that talk about victory, public recognition and victory moving forward. So the potential for this relationship is really good. I think there's an interpersonal hang-up here that needs to be addressed regarding the view of the relationship. So it could be as simple as, I'm with a man who has several children, and people are telling you, no, girl, don't do that, because you know what that means, baby mama this and baby mama that, and everything's really good, right? But that's the hang-up that you have in your mind that you have to release. Or for you men, in reverse, right? Or, well, there's something with him with a hang-up about a specific thing, and I don't know if that's something I can move forward with, or whatever. But there's definitely some kind of interpersonal issue that prevents you from kind of taking the leap of faith. And, maybe that's a good thing, maybe it's a bad thing, but nonetheless, it needs to be analyzed. So let's see what your partner's next move is. Maybe there's a distance issue that needs to be, a bridge that needs to be gapped there, Maybe one of you has to decide to move. Maybe for some of you that's transferring jobs or whatever. And it's a big risk, right? But you just have to make up your mind whether or not you want to do it. Greed. So somebody is, okay, so somebody puts their confidence in money. So like back to the job deal. Somebody's worried that their validation comes through material possessions or how much money they make. And they're not very confident. It's a total facade. They use it as a coping mechanism. Okay, either you or your partner. They lack the confidence in the situation to move forward. That's the problem. They're running out of endurance. They don't really have any regrets about their behavior. Okay, tell you that right off the bat. But they do view this relationship as a serious relationship, a connected relationship. So I think your partner's next move is going to be to try to gain balance over whatever this issue is in the bedroom, okay? and they need to examine what their relationship to money is. So there's a sacral that's kind of blocked, okay? You or your partner need to unblock that sacral. Building healthy relationships, not changing who you are for relationships. Your validation comes from within yourself, not from other people. So I think that's kind of where your partner's going. They need to do some self-analyzation, maybe, about what their hang-ups are. Maybe it's your job to bring it to their attention in a good way. So let's see what your partner has to say to you. Okay, I want to be authentic. I am no longer afraid. I want to be authentic. I want to speak my truth. I want you to know who I am really at my core. I feel badly for the way that I treated you. You didn't deserve that. So that's what your partner wants to say to you. They want to be authentic. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. So that's going within. Okay, being your authentic self. If somebody doesn't love you for who you truly are, then why are you jacking with them? You know what I mean? Like, move on to somebody who can appreciate who you are and appreciate you when you're your authentic self. Because when we twist and turn ourselves into these people that we think other people are going to love and will validate and celebrate, that's a facade. That's not who we truly are. We are acting in accordance with their expectation, not our own. And that's never a good thing, and those things never work out. So Capricorn, that's what I have for you, and I'll be back shortly with Love and Separation second half.